Chris Byrd, former two-time heavyweight champion.
He is the pride of Flint, Michigan, the heavyweight no one wants to face, Chris Byrd.
Hi, I'm Chris Byrd with the Bird's Eye View. Today, I got a family member, not one of the boys. My sister Tracy, former world champion, great boxer. How you doing, sis?
I'm great, doing good, thank you, sir.
Everything good?
Yes, sir.
Look, you're the fifth of the clan of 8.
6.
Oh, you the sixth
I'm
kid.
number 6.
Damn, I forgot to
Is it
see.
a
I thought
7,
you-
8?
Oh, right. Look,
Yeah.
we got so many kids in our family. I don't even know where she stands. But I know one thing about Tracy. Great athlete, former college basketball player, high school basketball player also, and a world champion boxer. How you get started in boxing?
Oh man, I started when I was 6 or 7 fighting Ronnie in the basement.
Our brother Ronnie.
Yeah, our brother Ronnie.
He's
in
the
basement.
fifth. He's the fifth.
Yep,
Okay.
yep. Got started with him and just getting him prepared for amateur fights. There wasn't anybody in his weight at the gym, so my daddy had me fight and spar with him. And so started from there, and then at 16, I don't know if you remember when Daddy wanted to put me in the Golden Gloves to show as an example. I'll put a female fighter in here, and then Mama stepped in and said, "No, we ain't gonna do that." So
You gonna get hurt.
Right.
Hey, okay, you 6 years older than me, so when you were 16, I was 10. I'm not, that's why I really started boxing. I started when I was 5, but I had actual fights at 10.
Right.
And they want to, and our father wanted to put you in the Golden Glove to fight against the boys?
Against the boys, to try to prove a point. And thank God for Mama. She was like, "Well, what you want to do?" I said, "Well, I'll do it if Daddy want me to do it." And then Mama said, "Nah," she was my way out. So she was like, she's not going to do it. But I would have did if Daddy would have put me in there. I probably would have got slopped up, but at least
At what weight? At what weight was that?
Oh, man, I think I was like 112. So flyweight.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So years go by. I mean, years.
Oh, my.
Well,
32?
you were 16, so
16
another
years
16 years later,
Yeah.
you get a chance to fight professional.
I got the call.
Got the call. It opened up.
Yeah.
How'd you feel about that? Just having that opportunity.
It was great. Like I said, I mentioned it before. I saw Christy Martin in the Deidre Gorgity fight, and I was like, "Daddy, if she could do it, I could do it." And Daddy put me in there with Patrick to spar. And
Our
said,
brother.
My brother Patrick, and he said if you can last with him around, you can box. And
You bust Patrick.
Daddy told him to bust me up. So I got up and I was crying, but I was throwing back, and that bug was hitting me from left and right. But I fought back and tagged him a couple times, and Daddy stepped in and said, "Oh, that's enough." And then he said, "You can go and fight." So that's how I got started.
So, okay, then you got scheduled for that fight at 32, that first fight. You got scheduled. How was the nerves? How was the feeling?
Oh, Jesus. My whole thought was, I want to feel what my brothers feel. Patrick, Chris, Roddy, Joe, Timmy, all 5 of y'all fought. So I was like, man, I want to feel what they feel. Oh, the butterfly. It was worse than getting ready for a basketball game, getting ready for a track meet, anything. It's a whole different feeling. And just to have that experience, it's beyond butterflies. I mean, it's like toads and squirrels and all types of animals in your body. Bullfrog. But just to have that experience and then to be able to fight on USA Tuesday Night Fight, because that was my first fight. And it was great.
You your first fight on TV?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah.
Who was the main event?
You?
Okay. Wait, you had to think about it? I was main event.
I thought it was a Tyson undercard or something, but no, it was you.
Mike Tyson.
Flint, Michigan.
So, but your journey to the title, you getting started as a professional boxer, women, it's like a dream come true, like you said.
Yeah.
But now getting a title fight, because you reached to the point where you got to fight for the title.
Yeah.
How was that? What's the mentality?
Oh my! It was. I'll never forget it. Never forget it. I think I was 8-0 at the time, and they had called me. And at the time, you have to understand women's boxing. It wasn't like you were 17-0, 20-0, getting ready for a title fight, because there wasn't a lot of females out there. And they had called me to fight. It was all female card down in Mississippi, and just getting ready for, I never forget running the hills in Flint and Daddy sitting up there hollering, it's a title fight, it's a world championship fight, you got to get ready, you know, just running the hills and doing sprints. And it was just a total different mentality than it was getting ready for college basketball or any other sport. I mean, boxing, as they say, is the second best conditioning sport out there next to swimming. It's total fitness. And flying in and getting the complimentaries that you get, everything is free. You don't got to pay for nothing. You up in the hotel chilling until it's the day of the fight. And even the weigh-in is cool. But when you get to the fight and you get in the ring, oh, snap. I gotta actually go out there and compete. And it was just, to know I was fighting for a belt and then to win it, and then to be on the same level as y'all, you know.
You was on a higher level.
Yeah, because I was the first one. I was the first champ. I was the first champ in the family.
No title yet.
Yeah. But, you know, still, just from the amateurs that you fought in the Olympics and different things that you've experienced, and Patrick and Joe and Timmy and Ronnie have experienced, because it's just to be counted in the number, you know. To say I was, quote unquote, one of the boys in boxing, that was a good feeling.
You won the boy.
Yeah.
So after, you know, winning the title, then what? What did you expect? I mean, what was the mindset after that? Like, what's next?
I didn't really expect too much, because it was just a new feeling for me, and for the family. So I was a police officer in the city of Flint, so I had to go back to work. The plane landed, next day I had to go back to work. So but the city embraced it. It was the first of a lot of things for female boxing in the city of Flint. So they embraced it, had a key to the city, and they had a commemorative day for me, and that was pretty cool. But other than that, you know, it was just being one of y'all, and just, you know, I didn't expect a TV commercial, a Nike shoe, endorsement. I didn't expect anything like that. But just to say, hey, I'm with my brothers. I'm doing it.
Well, that's cool. So everybody back in the day, everybody remember Tracy Byrd. They remember for USA Tuesday Night Fights. Yeah. And even you defended your belt on USA Tuesday Night Fights at the main event.
Right.
But you that's when you lost your belt.
No.
Was that then?
No, actually, I lost. I don't think that was on USA Tuesday Night Fights. I can't remember, but I can't remember. Girl, I fought there when I lost the belt. But I don't think it was USA Tuesday Night. Was it? No. It was a pay-per-view. It was pay-per-view in Thank you, Lord.
Wow.
Okay, it was pay-per-view in New Jersey, Atlantic City, New Jersey. That's when I lost it to the girl out of Chicago. You know, I don't remember nobody's name when you get beat. You don't remember the name when you get beat. It's only when you win you remember her name. But I lost it to her, and that was huge. I mean, that was my biggest purse. I got paid $10,000 for the fight. It was like, ooh, good money. And it was a 10-rounder, and I lost the title on a pay-per-view card. It was the first all-female pay-per-view card that they had.
So how many defenses did you have? A few?
I defended it twice before I lost it. So on my third defense, I lost it.
Okay, and the feeling, because you know, winning the title, you like, oh, I can't believe I won the title. Then losing it.
Right. Yeah. And the thing about it was,
what was that?
I knew I lost. Matter of fact, that was the one you commentated. You commentated that pay-per-view. That was what I lost.
And you shouldn't have me commentate.
Right. It was tough for the family that day. But I don't know. I mean, to me, because boxing to me wasn't my life.
Yeah.
It was like secondary. I did it for the camaraderie, to be with y'all, and the money was like extra, you know, because I was a police officer, so I had a day job. And I tell females all the time, don't leave your day job, because this is not going to pay the benefits of it. It pays for some people, like Lady McCarter, you know, she's making some Benjamins overseas, so, you know, and doing her thing. But for some other women that are out there, don't leave your day job. So for me to lose it, it was bittersweet. It was sad, but at the same time, you know, I got to live to see another day, and also I knew I was going back home to my day job. So yeah. So
and
it was.
You had that. You know, you had something to fall back on.
Right. Exactly.
So to sum up your career, did you get everything you thought with that first pro fight to the very end? Did you get everything you thought you would get out of it?
I can't believe you even asked me. Oh, Jesus. I'm about to cry. Because
you're not going to make me cry.
You're going to make me cry, Roy. But I got a chance to travel all over the world for free. Didn't have to pay a dime. Got to bring my parents with me to work my corner. It was a family affair. You was there, Tracy was there, Lori, everybody was there. And then
The Tracy she talking about is my wife.
yeah, the white Tracy. I'm the black Tracy. But to be able to have that experience and to taste the thrill of the victory and the agony of defeat in boxing, I got a story to tell, and I can share it with anybody in boxing, and they understand it. That's priceless.
Man, that's my sister Tracy. I was gonna say baby sister, but you know,
Little
she's
big
six,
sister.
She's 6 years older. She's just smaller. That's her. You got the bird's eye view. You got it from a great women's boxer. I taught her everything she know. You know, because I taught her.
But I didn't teach him everything I know. That's what my daddy say.
That's what my daddy said. You got the bird's eye view. Subscribe to the channel. See you next time.